Everybody needs a hobby.
So what's yours?
Resurrection.
Hello and welcome to the film preview of this SkyFall.
SkyFall, the most hardcore trailer that we've seen recently.
For a while, yeah. So yeah, it's 23rd Bond movie and it looks pretty good. I think it's looking good. I think it's looking good.
I personally, I'm not as much of a fan of the new Bond films as I am of the old ones.
So you didn't like Casino Royale? Come on.
I did like Casino Royale.
I absolutely adored Casino Royale. I thought that's the best Bond movie yet, personally.
I didn't particularly like Quantum of Solace.
No one liked Quantum of Solace. Quantum of Solace was a big mistake. Because the guy was trying to steal water or some shit and it was just bollocks.
Well, wasn't it oil?
No,
it's usually oil.
It's not usually oil, and he's normally Russian or something.
It's been a while since I've watched it.
Yeah, I've only watched it once. Yeah, so this is the new Skyfall trailer. It's out soon, November, isn't it? November. We'll have to review it. Okay. Yep.
See you November in IMAX.
So yeah, it's looking pretty good though. I think.
Yeah.
I personally think it's looking.
I'd love to go and see it in IMAX, actually.
Yeah, but where would
Bristol. There's one in Bristol.
We'll have to go see that and then give you the update.
I wanted to see Dark Knight Rises in IMAX, but
but we saw that in view anyway, so it's fine. Alright, so we'll have a look through the trailer now and give you some.
Yeah, we'll show you. We'll go step by step through the trailer.
So we'll go through the trailer now. Okay, let's have a look through this trailer. It's a pretty good trailer. I mean, it gets you gripped, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I really want to see the film now. I've seen the trailer.
Oh yeah.
It does do a really good job. So here we go. Bond.
Advertising from Sony there. I like it.
Nice one.
So we've gone from a mega obvious advertising Casino Royale to Sony in Skyfall.
Alright, so Bond gets shot off a moving train into a river.
I'm having a bit of an everything looks like Bourne phase at the moment.
It does, well, yeah, but the new Bond films do look like Bourne all the time, don't they?
Every new spy film looks like Bourne.
Well, you could use that argument, I guess.
Because for me, the thing that always stood out with the Bond films is that they had all the gadgets and everything. And they got rid of that in the first two films, which really cheesed me off on several levels, but
I think this, because they're bringing things back slowly, aren't they?
Yeah.
And, there's some bullshit technology thing. Apparently, like, M is being used much more this time. I mean,
I'm glad about that.
Apparently.
She's a really good M, so...
she is a good M. And here we go. We have Q, the new Q. And he is looking really weird. I
think what would have been awesome is if they had Richard Ayoade playing Q, just because that would have been hilarious.
He does look like Richard Ayoade a bit.
He looks a bit like Richard Ayoade.
When I first saw the picture on Twitter, I looked at the picture and I thought, what the fuck are they doing?
I know.
What are they doing? That is a huge mistake. But now I've seen him in this trailer, he looks quite cool.
Yeah.
He looks like a bit of a beast, even though he's a nerd.
We were saying earlier, like, I used to very much judge things by when I first saw them, but since I chose to look past the Virgin Media synopsis of The Men Who Stare at Goats, and I turned out to really enjoy it, and the whole idea of putting zombies in Red Dead Redemption, I really enjoyed that. We've got to
give this a go now. We've got to embrace it as well on our own. Yeah, and he's got a new gun, so they're like doing subtle gadgets now, It's not like a pen that kills people, it's cool things.
Oh, but they should have an invisible car, I don't care.
Oh, they've already had an invisible car, it didn't work out, let's just leave that as a bad mistake, right?
I love the invisible car. I'd love an invisible car. How awesome would an invisible car be?
Okay, and here's a sexy woman, so they're obviously
the Bond girl?
No, I don't, is it the Bond girl, or I thought the Bond girl was the one that shot him.
I don't know, you'll probably shag them all at some point.
Yeah, I'm afraid that is true. So at least they're not going past the whole hot woman thing.
Yeah, what I don't want him to do is fall in love.
He's already fallen in love.
I know, but I really don't want him to, because it's just... Oh, that looks cool. It's just yeah.
And it's a lovely, and you know, the film work. I like this shot. I really like the shot, and I think the direction does look better than the last film, because they changed the director from Casino Royale to Quantum of Solace, and it really suffered. The new director just clearly didn't know what he was doing.
Who's directing this one?
Fuck knows.
Right. Maybe it's.
I hope it's Christopher Nolan. I gotta be honest.
Oh, I know. Christopher Nolan is my hero director. Like Dark Knight films and Batman Begins are like 3 of my favourite films ever.
Oh, and here's the new guy.
Oh,
what nationality is he?
Is he wearing eyeliner?
Probably. He looks German. He looks a bit German. He sounds a bit German. But I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. They probably are German. It's probably some Nazi element. Because
I hope it isn't.
As one of my friends constantly points out, most of the Bond films are very racist. Like very.
Well, yeah, because who wrote the Bond books?
Ian Fleming.
Ian Fleming, that's it.
Yeah, and he was a sexist, racist twat.
Yeah, he was very sexist and racist. A bit like.
But have you actually read the books? The books are absolutely hilarious. Because it's like Bond just kicking about women and then beating up black guys, basically. It's quite funny.
We are not racist.
Yeah, we're not racist. We're
point that out
not racist.
Right now.
It's just quite funny how outdated they are.
Yeah.
One very bad. Pictures of others. Pictures washing makeup. Everybody needs a hobby. So what's yours? Resurrection.
I like Daniel Craig. I gotta be honest.
Oh, Daniel Craig.
I think he's a great Bond.
Daniel Craig's awesome.
Better than bloody Pierce Brosnan.
Oh, everyone's better than Pierce Brosnan. I could do Bourne better than Pierce Brosnan.
Oh, damn it.
I mean Bond.
I tried to capture the naked woman then. Damn it.
Nice try.
Yeah. And he's falling down a building. Yeah. That looks awesome. Fair play.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was winking. It does look good. The bike fit looks good.
Yeah.
There we go. That's the trailer.
Let's see if it says who the director is.
I don't think it will.
No, it doesn't. That's
well, if you can tell us who the director is for the new Bond film, that would be much appreciated. Yeah, it would be actually really good if you could tell us that. But no, it does look really good. I'm really looking forward to this. We have to go watch it.
November in IMAX. It should be good.
I'll have to put away some time for that. And it looks like the only good thing that's coming out soon, really.
Yeah.
I mean, apart from 1 or 2 things.
Well, there's The Watch, which I really want to see.
The Watch looks good.
Just because I'm such a fan of Richard Ayoade, as you can probably tell.
Yeah, Richard Ayoade.
And I love 21 Jump Street, and it's got the guy who's in there, who plays Schmidt, who I can't remember his name, but what I didn't know, actually, bit of trivia for anyone who didn't know this, although you probably all did, 21 Jump Street is actually based on a TV series from the 90s.
Yeah, with Johnny Depp in it.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
That's why he appeared in the first. We're going off the point now.
Yeah,
we're on fucking SkyFall. We're just doing on about 21 Jump Street.
I'm sorry, I digress.
Alright.
I thought that was really cool.